Right.
I actually had a customer that I had previously done a fairly large gross sort of analysis of their network. And they had a DNS vulnerability, an internal DNS vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Their DNS servers were susceptible to cache poisoning.
Right.
And, you know, it's internal DNS is big corporation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 10,000 seats, lots of servers, things like that.
Why don't you give cache poisoning 30 seconds in case someone doesn't understand it, because it's going to be a mixed audience.
Yeah,
you know?
that's fine. So how DNS works.
Right.
What is DNS? The domain name system. You type in www.google.com, mm-hmm. and your computer doesn't talk English or letters. What it does is it talks numbers, IP addresses.
Right.
And so what it does is it goes out to the internet. Imagine a cloud here with mm-hmm. lots of cats videos. And it asks, hey, I want to go to this string. What is the address, the numeric address of that? Mm-hmm. We'll say it's .1.2.3.4.
Right.
The server that goes out and does that is called a DNS server, mm-hmm. and that network of servers is the domain name system.
Right.
And your ISP's DNS server, or your DNS server that you run, or your company's DNS server will get the result, mm-hmm. and it tucks it away in a little pocket. Because you're probably not the only person who's ever going to go look for www.google.com. There's probably a lot of people who would like to go to www.google.com, and Google servers aren't going to change very often.
Right.
So you put it in a cache.
Right.
So that the next time somebody asks, you don't have to go all the way out to the cat video land. You can just like have the result right there. It's a little sketchbook that you have. Cache poisoning is telling the DNS server a result that it didn't ask for, so it puts it in its little crib sheet without having gone out there. So
nice.
Instead of being
awesome explanation. Keep going. Keep going.
So instead of that number being 1.2.3.4,
right.
you make it 5.6.7.8. So anybody that uses that DNS server is going to get the wrong address,
right,
or the poisoned address.